The Seattle CYO Volleyball program for the 4th, 5th, 6th, and high schoolers will play using a rotation rather than a substitution format. This means that on every rotation of players on the court, one player will exit and another will enter the court. The advantage to this system are that 1, all players receive equal playing time. 2, coaches do not need to worry about meeting playing time regulations by counting points. The system will automatically take care of it. And 3, the coaches will have more time to focus on their fundamentals rather than strategy. The most important game strategy for a coach is in setting up their lineup. One lineup sheet is used for the entire match, so players remain in the same order for the entire match. Lineup order cannot change between sets, and the lineup continues into the next set right where the players left off from the previous one. Once a lineup sheet has been submitted to the scorekeeper, it cannot be changed. Therefore, coaches need to plan ahead of their match to set their lineup. To do this, a coach should consider the following when planning their lineup: their skill level of their player, the personality of their players, a player's punctuality to matches, and knowing who is going to be there that day. The first thing about considering their skill level, it's recommended that coaches avoid putting all their stronger players together at the beginning of the lineup sheet. It is much more strategic and advantageous to both the team and to individual players if the coach staggers and balances out the skill level. 2, knowing the personalities of players is also super important. Coaches want to be sure players are next to players they can work with. And 3, coaches need to know if a player will be arriving late or absent the day of the match. If you know a player will be late, place them at the end of the lineup. We will discuss later what to do when this happens. Now let's go ahead and fill out a lineup sheet. These sheets can be downloaded from the CYO website. Be sure to choose the link for the 4th, 5th, 6th, and high school form. The right column is your roster. Players are to be listed by jersey number in numerical order with their last, then first name. This can be done once, and then you'll make copies for future matches. Next, enter your team's name. Check home or visitor. This information is available on your schedule. Enter the date. The left column is your lineup in service order. Start with your first server and work down your list of players. Indicate the captain of the team by putting a C next to the player's uniform number. Enter all the coaches' names. All coaches must be registered with the CYO office and listed on your roster previously submitted to CYO. The only coaches allowed to sit on the bench during the match are those coaches registered and listed on the lineup sheet. All coaches must sign the lineup sheet. It's also recommended that the coaches have 2 copies of their lineup sheet, one to turn into the scorer's table and one to keep at the bench for reference during the match. Good luck, and if you have any questions, please contact your grade level volleyball commissioner.